What we saying, man? All good. 1-0, Liverpool. What can I say? Dead game, but 3 points. At this stage of the season, that's the only thing that matters. Grab them 3 points. Do I care how we play? No. Do I care who scored? No. Do I care if people had bad games? No. What do I care about? 3 points. 3 points. That's all I care about. We still look tired. We still look lethargic. We still look. But you know what? Give them their dues. You get me? Give them their dues. They done what they had to do. They got the job done. You get me? It's Everton. It's your local rivalry. Anything can happen. You know, Everton always turn up in these games. They always somehow play their best. So you know what? I ain't got no problem with that. None whatsoever. It's a hard watch. Pause. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. Watch along. It was difficult. You get me? But let's just walk through this game now. We started off nice, moving the ball back, all over Everton. Not all over them, but we was in control of the game. Then everyone ringing me. Wait. Then Tarkowski should have been red carded. Should have been red carded. That was nasty. What he done, the follow through, he knew what he was doing. But you know what? I knew it. I knew what was going on. I knew they wasn't going to give it to him. So I didn't even make a big fuss out of it. Hold on. I didn't make a big fuss out of it because I knew they weren't going to get a red card. But anyway, I'm not a guy that needs a red card for us to win. That's not an excuse. You get me? That we didn't click. That we kept on the same thing over and over again. The same movements, the same passage of play, the same Diaz running, cutting in, cutting back out, not making really no impact, crossing the ball in the box. Salah didn't do nothing at all. Full stop. That. But you know what? I haven't got a problem with him because he stayed out wide. He created width. So it can't always be Salah turning up and doing magic. You have games like this. This is when you need games for other people to turn up. And today, he was having a stinker, but every season he gets that sort of goal. Every year he scores that goal. Normally he scores against Arsenal, but today, save it for Everton. Everton stunk out the game. We knew what they were going to do. They was going to sit back and tell us we got to break them down. This is exactly what they done. But you know what? First off, to be honest, that we was in control over the first half, but Everton should have been winning. I don't know what Virgil was doing. Like, Bell got the ball and ball bounced. Virgil tried to boot it, missed it. Better went through on goal, shot, past Kelleher, post, and comes back out the ball. You get me? So could have easily been 1-0 to Everton at that stage. But we kept on going forward, kept on getting corners. That I need to know what we're doing in training for the set pieces, because like the same corner that crossing the box, they hit it out. It's the same thing over and over again. And the thing is, we must get more corners than anyone in the top flight, because I feel like we have 8 to 10 corners every game and we don't do nothing with them. It's such a waste of a potential goal. We need to really work on our corners in training, because we can't just keep on getting all these corners and do nothing. It's starting to do my head in. You get me? But yeah, first half, dead. It's not much to talk about, to be honest, in the first half. Other than the red cards that should have been, and the Beto, nothing really happened. You get me? First half, nothing, to be honest. What else could have happened? Yeah, that's it. Nothing really happened. Second half started the same pattern as the first half, the exact same pattern. We just camped outside the box, just trying to find a way through. There was no way through. This is why we've got to think about what our summer transfers next season, because we've got no Szoboszlai, what's Szoboszlai doing? What does he actually do? Like, I can't even just crash out on Szoboszlai because I think McAllister stunk as well. Like, Gravenberch was just safety. He was just playing the number 6 role. He was just being safe. I ain't got a problem with. But McAllister and Szoboszlai naturally are more creative players. So what were they doing? I don't understand what they do. Diaz, he was on the pitch way too long. Way too long. I think Gakpo could have came on earlier. But, I'm not mad at it because I feel like Gakpo, I think he played both games for Netherlands over the holiday. So maybe he needed a rest. Robert had a decent game. Can't moan. Knight had a decent game. Van Dijk was a bit suspect. Jones was decent. Can't lie. Jones was decent. Keller was good. Yeah, Gravenberch was decent. You know what? Let me go through. Let me just go through it. Like, hold on. First of all, hold on. Wait. The goal we scored, brilliant goal as usual. Diogo Jota with that goal, 1-0, 1-0 victory. Can't moan. But yeah, let me quickly go through the game, the player ratings, because something I've stopped doing it. Let me start doing it again. Keller, I'll give a 7. Done everything right. Didn't make a mistake. Didn't really have much to do, to be honest. So yeah, just bang average 7. Like, he's done decent. Everything he had to do, done well. Can't moan. Jones, fielding nice. Wasn't really tested at his right back position. Didn't really test him. He kept the ball well, kept it moving. Not my sort of player, but he done what he had to do. So I'll give him a 7. Virgil, below par, I would say. Give him a 6. He had that one mistake. But other than that, he was just normal Virgil. But with Virgil, his standards are so high. So if he does make a mistake, he takes his level proper low. You get me? I know it's harsh, but it's Virgil, isn't it? Konate, 7. Decent game. Didn't do nothing wrong. Won all his headers. Yeah. Robbo, decent game. Didn't do nothing wrong. I can't remember if he did anything wrong. Did he? I think there was something I was moaning about. Can't remember what it was. I remember I was moaning something about it. I can't remember, but I'll give him a 7. Gravenberch, give him a 7. He was decent. Kept it very simple. Like, he's kept it real simple. Didn't do. Oh my gosh! Just watching that tackle again by Tarkowski. That's nasty, man. Yeah, it's nasty. Yeah, Gravenberch kept it simple, nice. McAllister, I'll give a 5. No, I'm lying. 6. I'll give him a 6. Didn't express himself as much as I wanted him to. Kept it simple. Gave the ball away a couple of times, but give him a 6. Szoboszlai, I'll give a 5. Didn't do nothing in that game, man. Very disappointed in him, man. Seriously, and the thing is, I've been praising him of recent because of his hard work. But in this sort of game, I need more than hard work, man. This ain't the game. It's hard work, but I need to see some quality in these sort of games. You get me? So I'll give him a 5. Diaz, give Diaz a. Diaz is a funny one because you know what? He was always available. He was trying his hardest, but it's just not good enough. But he worked his hard. He worked as hard as he could. So I can't even moan about him. Give him a 6. Salah, 6. Anonymous, really didn't do much. Didn't get no change out of his fullback. Yeah, didn't do much at all. Jota, it was rubbish up until the goal. To be honest, scored a goal, nice, very well taken goal. Give him a 7. If he didn't score that goal, he'll be getting a 5 or 6. Who came on? Gakpo. Didn't see him. 5. Didn't see him at all. Nunes came on. Looked a bit dangerous at times, but didn't do nothing. 6. Who else came on? Endo. 9. I don't care what anyone says. Hashtag Endo. Sees the game out. 9. Don't care what anybody's got to say. Man of the match, Endo. Yeah. Anytime we win 1-0, or we Endo comes on and we win, yeah, he's slightly getting the man of the match. Because you know what? That's what you bring him on for. He done his job. You get me? Last time he didn't get brought on, we didn't win. I remember that. Newcastle was winning 3-2. Should have brought him on then. We didn't. And we didn't win. So since then, every time we bring him on, we win. So you know what? Endo, 9, man of the match, 9. Someone tell me something different. But you know what? That's my player rating. I'm trying to think. Oh, I've forgotten about anyone. Got a feeling I have, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm out of here, man. Peace and love.